My table is gonna be real cramped today because in this video we're gonna do the gaming test, actually more like a first look plus a gaming test of the brand new Hoyoverse game ZZZ, Zenless Zone Zero, and I'm particularly interested in this game because some of the graphical settings intrigued me, especially on PC. On PC, as shown on this picture here, you do have unlimited FPS mode. Unfortunately, it is not available on Android devices. I'm not too sure about the iPads. I do have an M1 iPad Air that I'm gonna test this game with as well, but that M1 iPad Air is only up to 60 Hz refresh rate. So let me just show you, this is the iPad that I'm gonna use later in the gaming test as well. And of course, we also have the Galaxy S24 Ultra using the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, and then we have the Galaxy S24 Plus with the Exynos 2400. I'm also particularly interested in this phone's performance because a lot of games just don't prioritize optimizing for the Exynos chipset. And then of course, we also have the ROG Phone 8. So this is another phone with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, and I'm curious how it will perform on this phone as well. So with all of these devices introduced, I'm gonna leave this aside. And we'll just start with the S24 Ultra first. As usual, we're gonna go into developer options, enable GPU watch, and then in gaming hub, I'm gonna go into game booster, turn on alternate game performance management mode for the maximum performance possible. Again, tend to cause heating because this is technically increasing the thermal limit. If you want to learn more about thermal limits, watch our video at the top right corner there. Yeah, I love that as well. Yeah, Alvin is making a cameo in our videos. And in game plugins, we need to double confirm that the Game Booster Plus is indeed applied to the ZZZ game as well. So we applied this setting to all of the games, literally just maximum everything. Frame booster disabled because that will cause the frame rate reader to be a bit confused. And then Perf Z, I will also enable Perf Z just because I want to see the temperatures. So we're gonna head into ZZZ right now. I have not played the game at all, so I have no idea what's going on. I also realized that this game is using Vulkan API. The render resolution is at 1872 by 864, the same as Genshin Impact. That's surprising. Okay, I should also show you the graphical settings. This is literally the highest graphical setting possible on this game. This will be the same for all devices, so we'll just play. Guy or girl? I'm gonna go girl because this guy looks very bland. So girl it is.
Cool. Now we play the waiting game.
I really like the aesthetic of this game. It's kind of like cyberpunkish, but also kind of Persona. Which Persona was going into TV? Persona 4 is it? Yeah, it has those kind of vibes. And I can see that this game has very high animation budget, and they also don't seem to take themselves seriously. There's a lot of quirky stuff going on in this game. Yeah. Oh my god, there is a skip button. Skip button. Skip. Yes, please, skip. I guess this is gonna be a tutorial. And as we can see, it is still at 60 FPS so far.
Let's get going.
Yeah. Damn. Charge attack? No charge attack, okay.
Ethereal.
Okay. Oh, this is my MP, I think. This magic, not magic bar, the rainbow bar there. Is it rainbow? Kind of purplish.
Carriages.
Aha, or you can play back, but I'm not gonna do that, I can skip. Okay, golden prompt switching my character. I guess you've got some sort of a Violenta witch time going on there. Yep. Yep, counter attack by switching character.
It's got a sword for a hand. Watch out.
And flashes also have a wide range. Careful.
Standing by. Confirmed. Neutralize.
Let's switch, Abby.
Lily, go do some repairs.
Let's clear him out. He's recovered.
Combat is very similar to Wuthering Waves. In a way, I really like it, fast combat, but it does just kind of require you to spam, that's it. Did any of you play this game already? Do let me know down in the comment section below, because I'm very interested to know what you think about this game, because it's a big departure from the famous Genshin Impact and Wuthering Waves, and also Stario for that matter. This is more akin to Honkai Impact 3rd, which was a game that we used for gaming tests before Genshin existed. Yeah, that is a long time ago. Damn, I feel old.
I got you.
Lily, go do some repairs. Take on.
Don't worry. Everyone will get their share.
Standing by.
Oh, I can't jump.
Evade now.
Billy time.
Oh, this combat is good. It does feel kind of spammy at times, but at least it's less spammy than Wuthering Waves, because I remember Wuthering Waves has a parry mechanic. If you attack when the enemy is attacking, then you can parry it, which is practically, you can get it like 99% of the time because you just spam attack at the same time. So that mechanic is like, you don't even know you're parrying the enemy. So one thing interesting about this game is that since you have this kind of non-graphical intensive area taking some of the time, you rarely thermal throttle, because this is actually a cooling period for the phone. You can see we are at 45 degrees Celsius right now. It should be very near thermal throttling, but since we're in this area here, we can actually just chill. Let it cool down. Literally chill.
A wise choice.
I've got goosebumps. It's so powerful.
Can we even get goosebumps, Billy?
It's a metaphor, all right. Let's just focus on the enemy.
Confirmed.
You right?
Copy that. Their activity increased. Getting cranky. Watch out!
Not bad.
My turn.
Feel the ultimate starlight.
Electro engine. A little off. Fracture.
Let's clear him out. I've got butter.
So we are in the what I suppose is open world area of the game. I don't think we can walk around yet, but we are very near thermal throttling. So far in gameplay, it is, I wouldn't say it wouldn't thermal throttle, it's just that it's very difficult to reach the thermal limit of 47 degrees Celsius. Throughout the entire gameplay, it was 60 FPS throughout the entire test, so that's good. And I think we should just loiter around and see anything changes, right? Okay, so finally we can walk around. This place is beautiful, I just have to say that. Can we go in here? Nah. This really feels like a Persona game. You can walk around and then when you're back at your base, then you start to go into another dimension and fight enemies and whatnot. That's really nice. And the art style, the overall just... how should I say this? The swag of all of these characters, the animation, it's all looking very nice. It's just that this game, I don't think it is that demanding. Again, kind of an open-ish area place, and we are still not below 60 FPS. We are hovering about that. And this is actually, I would just say, not really that demanding of a game. Again, you do have a lot of cooldown session in between your actual gameplay, so those downtime is when the device is gonna cool down. Is hovering above, mostly above 55 FPS, which is not a problem at all. So you know what, we're done with the S24 Ultra, we'll move on to the next device. So for the next device is gonna be the Galaxy S24 Plus with the Exynos 2400. And one thing I find particularly interesting is input. Can we change to... Thank God you have controller support. Yes, I am pairing it with a Bully Kit controller, so you don't really need any fancy controller, just anything with X input should be alright. So let's just continue where we left off. Having controller support means that I can play it like this. Oh! Yeah, my phone stand isn't exactly the best for this, but it should suffice. So the Galaxy S24 Plus is having the exact same graphical settings, so same render resolution as well, 1872 by 864 pixels, which is again actually quite high. Oh, wrong place. Since we changed to a controller, I really don't know how to play the game anymore, because the buttons are completely different. Again, I need to relearn the controls because I'm using a controller right now. So this is basic attack, this is dash. This is skill. A button does nothing. So to change character, right button.
Good call. Take a break. Evade now.
I'm getting more frame skips on this phone for some reason. It's definitely noticeable.
Nice one, Billy. It's up to you.
Okay, I think I got how the controller works. Definitely getting a lot more frame skips here.
Standing by.
What are you waiting for? Catch a bullet?
Target confirmed. Go.
Slightly less frame here. I am getting like 57 just now, I did see it. Overall, a bit more frame skips. Maybe there's an optimization issue. I guess that mostly is probably gonna be a optimization issue. I shouldn't talk when I'm playing. Yeah, I can't concentrate. And yeah, that should be a optimization issue going on with the Exynos 2400 with this game. That is why we're getting some frame skips, but nothing too major, I would say. Still very smooth. We are hovering somewhere near 60 FPS like nearly all the time, so that's good. What am I supposed to do with you? Yeah, the game is very arcade-like, kinda. That's why it reminds me of the what's that game called again? The Honkai Impact Third. Because we are very near thermal throttling now. It's 46, 47 degrees Celsius. So let's see.
Watch out! My turn. The boss is here.
I shouldn't defeat the enemies that fast because I want to see the frame rate.
Attack wallet is closed. When its core lights up, please slip away as quickly as possible.
Now.
But this game is so fun though.
Leave it to Billy. Starlight Knights, assemble!
Yeah, most of the frame rate is still at around 50-ish, 60. Kinda similar to the S24 Ultra. Again, not sure how's the optimization for this game in particular for the Exynos 2400. But so far so good. That's all I can say.
You asked for it. Locked on target.
Let's clear him out.
47 degrees Celsius, good. I'm gonna take my time.
I'm here.
Ah, yeah, I'm not familiar with the buttons on this game yet. So 47 degrees Celsius, and yet we're still not thermal throttling. That's surprising. Yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna thermal throttle, just like the S24 Ultra. It's still gonna hover like about 50-ish FPS. It's never gonna thermal throttle. That's interesting. Oh, we are dropping in frame rate. Yeah, that's what I want to see. It does thermal throttle, but very, very difficult to make it thermal throttle. Huh, okay. I guess the S24 Ultra is the same if we are in combat, because just now we're just running around the open area. That's not particularly fast-paced and demanding enough, like the combat area. Yeah. And now I just want to disconnect my controller and see what happens. Does it directly change to touch control? No. What about disabling more? Oh, it doesn't do that as well. So I need to restart the game if I want to change it to another input. That is quite unfortunate, but whatever. I'm gonna switch to the ROG Phone 8. Okay, the ROG Phone 8 is gonna slip right off, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna have to change the stand. This is the next best thing that I have. It's just a flat stand. So I can gacha for this lady here, this one, or... oh, I got 170 of those things. Oh, I just entered the character demo, okay. Why are you like a ghost?
You cannot stop me. Off you go. It isn't time for respite just yet. Off you go. Hey, idiots, I'm here. Dance, dance. Not disappoint our
Yeah, she is very ghostly. Is that Ayaka burst or what?
Break ready. Electric charge. Be gone. Go now, child. You can't escape. Off you go. Stand by. All right. You cannot stop me.
Your foundation ain't solid.
Preparing takedown.
See, this game has style. I like it. This guy has so much swag, so much class. Oh, he has charge attack. Okay. He has charge attack and charge steal as well. Interesting. And yet he only kicks people. Chainsaw? Ooh, ice!
Apologies.
Fine.
Oh shit, that's a lot of damage.
Say no more. Trying too hard. Amateurs. Seizing advantage.
Some characters do have charge attack, like this lady here. She can do the blast. This blast.
You've done well, Corey.
I'm here. Hey, pal.
A deep clean. For you, I'll eliminate any obstacles.
I'm gonna get this guy.
Watch out.
Oh, you can switch character when one guy is doing their combo. So like this woman here is sawing some stuff. I can like this. Let me just show you. Yeah, the character is still kicking and doing whatever they want, and then I can just swap. Okay, interesting gameplay mechanic. There's still a lot that I don't know what's going on, but overall, I'm really liking this game. Yeah, this phone is hitting 47 degrees Celsius as well. Pretty typical for a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 phone, but 47 degrees Celsius for the ROG Phone series though, even with such a big heatsink, means that this game can be demanding if we keep on going into combat non-stop. Okay, so this character's gameplay is different. You cannot spam, but you have to time your attacks. So you get fire. So if I just spam attack, I don't get fire. If I press at the correct time, then I get fire. Okay, this character adds some dimension into its character. That's good. But I like the bear more.
Milko. Flames. Oh, baby!
The bear is better. This bear really hits hard, my god.
Roger. Copy that.
I'm in.
Standing by. Roger. Standing by.
Got it. Just try me. Surprise attack.
Copy that. Ready. Roger.
You can't hold this guy's skill.
Just try me.
Not sure what for? It just adds some delay.
End of the line.
Whack, whack. Ah, grenade.
Proceeding as ordered.
Yeah, so this game really relies on you switching characters. That really adds a lot of dynamic, a lot more damage, a lot more combo. I guess it's how you get the S rank as well, I guess. Not really sure, I really don't know what am I supposed to do in this game. I do like the combat a lot though. Like seriously.
Standing by.
Ah. That style. Okay, so we're done with the ROG Phone 8, I guess. It's kind of safe to say that this phone won't have any issues when it comes to this game. It's very, very difficult to thermal throttle, but we are getting 47 degrees Celsius, and that's kind of surprising. So we'll head on to the next device. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is of course change to controller input. I'm really glad that they added controller input, else this is gonna be real difficult to do. I mean, as in this gaming test. So the graphical settings on iPad is pretty much the same as Android. Yeah, everything is the same, so we just proceed with this. See, even the loading screen of this game looks amazing. I'm really liking this game a lot. No joke. Need to pump up the brightness. Oh yeah, can't use the touchscreen since I'm in controller mode. So what we're gonna do with the M1 iPad Air is just to continue the missions, I guess. Can't really do much. We don't have any FPS meter on Apple devices, so yeah. I really like the animation they do for this game. Yeah, looks real good.
They're getting closer to the Starbucks signal. Standing by.
This game on a bigger screen just feels so much better to play.
Andy, go back.
Oh, what happened? Frame skips here and there. It's quite intense. Maybe it's loading for the first time. We'll play for a little while to know what's going on. What happened to my brightness? I know for a fact that once iPad's thermal throttle, they changed the brightness quite drastically. So I guess that's what's happening. We are at maximum brightness. I'm not gonna lie to you because there is no point for me to lie to you. So maximum brightness, it is much dimmer than what we had before. I'm just gonna show you a side-by-side comparison right here. Oh my god.
Let's clear him out.
Yeah, the brightness went down again, so that's one sign of thermal throttling. The FPS is fine though. I guess they lower the brightness just to make sure the performance is not affected. That's also one way to do it.
It's my turn. In my sights.
Let me give you a little treat. Keep an eye on the enemies. How are you feeling? Not ideal, but it won't impact my performance. I'm real proud.
Yeah, the brightness going up and down is real annoying here.
Leave us the village.
Another one. You asked for it.
Leave the last one to me.
Stand by. Thunder. I'm here.
Stand still.
I want a bonus for this.
Billy time.
That style! My god! I think it is time for me to change device, so I'm not gonna do that now. Overall, M1 iPad Air is still very competitive to this day. It's just that the brightness adjustment, you don't have to be surprised if that happens because that is just how iPads control their thermals. Lowering the brightness means that it can maintain the performance yet still kind of quote-unquote cool down the device a bit. So yeah, we'll go to the last device, which is the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 Ultra. Okay, so for our final device of the day is the Galaxy Tab S9 Ultra. This is actually higher settings once more, and the render resolution is... I'm not sure if this chip is able to handle it, because I don't know if you can see it. It's 2960 by 1848. Can the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 actually handle this? I'm not sure. The frame rates will be the most interesting thing. So let me just change this, then we can go into the game. I have not even removed the case for the Galaxy Tab S9 Ultra because I know that it is not gonna thermal throttle, since yeah, the back of this tablet is a giant heatsink anyway.
Don't freak out.
Yeah, it is character trial. And she's a shark. Oh my god, it's an essay.
Out of the way. I see your weak spot. Take this.
Surprisingly, even at this render resolution, we are getting nearly 60 FPS. Thermal throttling not gonna happen yet, 39 degrees Celsius. I'm surprised that we can actually get nearly 60 FPS. It does drop quite often, but overall, very nice visually because OLED screen, high resolution, and also high render resolution.
Roger. Get back. Better dodge. How annoying. Get pushed!
Woo!
Don't move. Whoa! There's more? Target confirmed. Go. Let's hurry it up. I can also become an Asura. Careful! At your service.
Because this game has a lot of downtime in between the combat, it will rarely thermal throttle because the cooldown time, the in-between time is your cooldown time. Yeah.
Copy that. Roger. Copy that. Be gone.
Work site is just like a battlefield.
Preparing takedown.
And I'll take it.
Standing by.
Got it. Just try me.
Copy that.
Stand behind the yellow line.
Electric charge.
Go!
Alright, you know what? I'll end the video here. Overall, out of all devices, I think this tablet is obviously gonna perform the best. The M1 iPad Air is the second because that tablet, yeah, Apple has a very interesting way. They decrease the brightness and that actually is sufficient enough to control and maintain the performance, so that's good. Third, ROG Phone 8. Yeah, this phone, because of its massive cooling system, it will rarely thermal throttle, so that is to be expected. Overall, the Exynos 2400 in the S24 Plus is still very good for ZZZ, which is real good. And then the Galaxy S24 Ultra, similar to the ROG Phone 8, it's just that this phone will thermal throttle and have some frame drops. Nothing too major. This game isn't really that demanding after all. So yeah, overall I don't think I'll be using this game for gaming tests in the future because it's not really that demanding. I will still stick with Genshin Impact. So if you have any other questions regarding this gaming test, then do let me know down in the comment section below. And do let me know if you're enjoying this game or not, because I personally am enjoying it. So yeah, leave a like and we'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. This video is gonna be real long, like about an hour or something like that. So yeah.